Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 3. So, we kind of learned a little bit more of the situation that poor Eisen has been... That was his name, right? Why does that sound wrong? No, Einar. I'm sorry. Eisen is from Bleach and from the Free Run I was just watching right before this. But yeah, Einar got thrown into. He is able to work off his debt. Probably going to take about 3 years, but he's given a field and he can sell back what they grow in order to pay off the debt, which is a really cool system. And they're treated mostly well by the owner, but the underlings that work there, the underlings is like a weird word for them. What do they call them? I wrote down the word for it too. Retainers. The retainers that work there are kind of pushing their weight around, trying to prove their own authority and stuff like that, and don't always give them their full meals. And but Einar was gonna report them, but saw a pretty girl and decided not to. So it was definitely a compelling episode. We also met Omar, which is the son of the owner of the farm, and he wants to make a name for himself. He doesn't want to be the spoiled son that is just known for what his father created, right? He wants to have exploits in battle and stuff like that. So I guess we'll see. I felt like something was gonna happen that might challenge Omar's resolve or something, but we'll see. So let's start this episode here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Mappa! I hate people that are too pushy to talk. I don't want to talk to you, go away. Uh-oh. Oh, it's like a fighting ring. Episode's called Snake. Oh shit. Oh my god! Did they both just go off the cliff? Oh, so this is at the... Okay. So who do they have fighting? Is it just... Mm-mm. What are you talking about, sir? You're kinda drunk. Ugh. He just didn't want to go, but then just went out and got smashed. Damn, just chugging it. Fox and Badger. Interesting names. Are you ever gonna actually remove it from the sheath? Hmm. So are they like... hired on as guards. But it's so peaceful they don't have to use that skill very much. Oh shit! Oh, that's a sobering moment. Oh my god. Omar, you need to chill. Why don't you ask to train with them, maybe? If your family's paying them... Yeah, because you're throwing a tantrum like a child. Damn. I mean, he's drunk, but still. Jesus. Rite of passage. What is that gonna be? Oh shit. But who? Jesus. That's such a scary thought. Uh-oh. It's gonna be Einar, or is it gonna be... Well, Omar might have a chance if he goes after Einar. If he goes after Thorfinn... Oh wow, opening. That was a long wait for the... I didn't even remember that we didn't get an opening yet. Jeez. Yeah. If they go after Thorfinn, then they're gonna have a problem. Omar's gonna have a problem. Oh, is that the girl that Einar was eyeballing? I really like this song. I wasn't sure they could ever make... I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's pretty easy to do, but... Just how much more badass Canute looks in this opening versus what he looked like last season. And I know he was young and he was innocent and he was, like, finding himself and everything. That was just very crazy. They look even older in the opening, too. Maybe it's the goatee? I don't know, but... Get your stretches on. Take a piss. What? A bad dream? Jeez. I wonder what his nightmare was. He's seen a lot of shit as a young kid, man. Doesn't surprise me that he gets, like, night terrors or something. Yeah, you have no idea about this kid's life, man. Oh, that's the worst. When it's a scary dream and you can't even remember what it was. Damn. Thorfinn. Uh-oh. You're a slave. Don't forget that there, dude. Or is she one, too? Her outfit isn't very, not a very fancy outfit. No, don't bring yourself down there, buddy. Ooh. I wonder who she is. I like the POV shot. None of you are speaking English. I'm just kidding. You're speaking Japanese. What is your status? Don't cut away. I want to know. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Both of them, huh? I don't know that the master would be happy that his son is going to kill one of their assets. Or both of them. Yeah. interesting calling them guess, but like, why not call them guards instead of guess? Einar. God damn it. Einar. I'm trying to say it the way that other people in the show say it. I apologize for getting it wrong all the time. I'm even trying to... I said I wasn't going to bother, but I'm trying to convert to Thorfinn instead of Thorfinn. They're both very green, right? What's... Man, they're not gonna have him, like, fight to earn it? They're just gonna kill him? Thorfinn just seems unfazed. What do? You're a slave. Like, if you fight back, you're gonna get in trouble. Or even if you defend yourself, you're gonna get in trouble. Like, you don't even have to fight. If you just keep yourself from dying, you're gonna get in trouble. This sucks. They're not yours to use either. I know it belongs to Olmar's family, but his father is the one that bought him. Right. What is wrong with these guys? He has no idea. Oh, damn. Thorfinn's just watching. Oh. I want Thorfinn to unleash, but I don't think it's a good idea. Jeez. Intensely. Oh. Is he gonna do something? Is he gonna do something? Mendoza. Wow. Really? Thorfinn, come on, man. Just doesn't care about his own life anymore, huh? I am really curious where this goes. Like, what... Like, how do we get Thorfinn to have a motivation again? What drives him? What changes him from the way he is now? Fuck. Who do we got here? Who might you be? We keep doing this where, like, the first half of the episode is, like, Thorfinn and Einar, and then... Or Einar. And then... we cut away to someone new. We did that last episode, too, with Olmar. And we get to know them. It might not be the same thing, but... He has a sword, huh? I know that voice actor. Who is that? Damn it, I know that. I'm pretty sure I just heard that voice actor recently, too. Damn, Thorfinn. They like stop there mid-fight. He scurries away. Didn't remember it. Jesus. I wonder if that guy that was asking for breakfast will, like, stumble into this and somehow stop it. I don't know if he's, like, their, like, the guard's leader or something. I don't know. I don't know if Thorfinn is. They're just talking so much shit to this guy. Damn, didn't even flinch. Man. They just want him to be afraid. It's like, almost like it's not sad. Oh, here he is. Oh my god, how cut up is he? What are we about to see when we turn this corner? Jeez. Okay, we're just getting more of them. God damn, he's just not even budging, man. I'm hoping this guy on the horse is cool. It's not immediately stopping it. Jesus. Wow. Damn, Thorfinn. Asking the real questions. Jeez, buddy. He is deep in that depression. Holy shit! Oh shit. Who is this guy? Oh! Episode title. His name is Snake. I already have it written down. Oh shit. He's scared. No wonder why he's trying to make someone else scared. He has someone in his life that scares him. Boss. People who have someone to fear tend to try to instill fear in other people. Damn! No wonder why he's scared. Jesus. No, don't end. Don't. You're not allowed to. Nope. Damn it. Interesting. This season's really got an interesting start to it. It's like we're like it's very show not tell. Like, don't get me wrong, this episode did a lot of telling, but it's like they're putting Thorfinn in these situations where we're like slowly getting a grasp on his mental state. It wasn't something where we immediately in the first episode of coming back went to Thorfinn and saw him like sad and depressed and like questioning the meaning of life, right? It's something we've slowly gotten over these episodes by seeing him be like lack of emotions, very quiet, you know. And then this episode where it actually comes out vocally, where he's like, is there anything good that comes from living? Like, man, Thorfinn. Here I am wanting Thorfinn to like fight back and kick these guys' asses and stuff, and like even though I know it's not good for their like it's not a good look for them as slaves, but man, it's just I don't know, really neat. And they like pulled the rug out from under me. Oh shoot. Oh, this is a preview. That's it, guys, for episode 3. But yeah, like it's like here I am just wanting him to kick ass, you know, this whole like badass Viking show, wanting to like see some crazy fights and stuff, but it's hitting me with like the real shit, you know. It's like, but I love it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with not having fights. I love this development for Thorfinn's character. It's so different from him. Like, last season, before everything that went down, he would have just beat the shit out of all these guys. Who cares about the consequences? Even if he's a slave, even if it's not what he's supposed to do, like, he doesn't give a shit. Like, you cut him, he's just gonna kill you all, you know? But he's dramatically changed. He's lost his reason for fighting. His dad's dead. The guy he wanted to get revenge on died without him being able to fulfill the revenge he wanted, and he just lost all meaning in living, and this is just what he's just been drifting, somehow got sold into slavery. I don't even know how that came to be in the first place, and maybe we'll see eventually, but yeah, alright. And then we had more development on Olmar, where he's just, you know, wanting to make a name for himself. He's wanting to grow up, but he's just a spoiled kid who, like, just got drunk and threw a tantrum on the ground. Like, yes, I know he was drunk. Maybe if he was sober, he never would have acted like that, but... Sorry, bug. That I did not kill, apparently. Heh! Oh, no, I missed it. Alright, sorry. You probably heard both of those bangs. But... What was I saying? Oh yeah, we had Olmar who, you know... I don't know if he would have made those choices and acted like that if he was sober, but, you know... He definitely doesn't have much respect for me, but I definitely see a character that could grow through some traumatic shit, through some training maybe, and and all that, I could see him growing as a character, and maybe if there is another time skip, I talked about how in the opening they do look a little older with their goatees and everything. Um, on the both of them, like, even Thorfinn's face looks like a little more structured, but also thinner a little bit. But it also could be the goatee. Sometimes the goatee can give you like a thinner looking face, sorta. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that could give a chance for Omar to grow up and mature as well. And we're kind of, once again, he could be kind of like the Canute of this season, right? Where we're seeing him at a very like weak and vulnerable point in his life, but something happens where he becomes a badass. But these guards, for whatever reason, try to set up the idea of him killing someone. I know they said they're trying to like be in good favor of that family, so I don't know why they think killing a slave is a good idea. I guess they just really like don't value slaves' lives at all, and don't think it'll even affect the owner at all. And even Omar saying he's gonna have to pay it back for the slave that, like, if he kills one, he's gonna have to pay it back. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't understand these guards. I know they're trying to like do something for him to man him up. They're trying to. They think that maybe if this does work and he does man up off it, then he'll be in the good graces of the son. So that way, when the son inherits everything, he'll be in those good graces again, kind of thing. I don't know, but whatever. Um, but Thorfinn just taking those hits was rough to watch, and then just the top of his ear got lobbed off. I mean, it's not like a fatal wound or anything. You can live from that, but that's kind of crazy. Granted, his hair is down a lot, so it might be something that gets covered up, but every now and then we're probably going to see it. Like, there's no reattaching that, I don't think. So they're just going to wrap that up, and he's going to deal with not having the top of his ear for the rest of his life. That's crazy. I do like permanent wounds in shows. Like, I don't like seeing them happen. I feel bad for Thorfinn, and I wish it didn't happen for him. But same with, like, Thorkel's missing fingers and everything, like, and the scar on his hand from when he got stabbed through from Thorfinn. I really like that those kind of consequences in shows. I don't like when characters just get like a million cuts or whatever and always just heal them back up and just go back to their original character design. I like how the characters change and develop, and a lot of animes have been doing that more recently, where a lot of older ones, I feel like they never have these lasting scars. But I shouldn't say that. There are plenty of older ones that do, but there's a lot that don't as well. But I feel like more and more these days are doing these lasting scars. So, but we found out the girl that Einar has been eyeing is also a slave, so it's not someone of higher standing, which means there's a chance they could still get together. I don't know if it's allowed for any kind of romance to happen between slaves. I also don't know what personal attendant to the master truly means. Like, is it like a sex thing, or is it literally just like personal attendant as in serve them drink, serve them food, clean up, things like that? I don't know, but I guess we'll see how that storyline. Her name's like Arnhide. I'll have to wait to see how they say it. I'm trying my best to do the names as they pronounce them. I don't know if I can find that scene quickly. I don't think it's too big of a deal. I mean, maybe she'll be a bigger character in the longer run, but I mentioned my status here. Where did... Oh, there it is. Arnade, I think is how she said it. Arnade. But yeah, I guess we'll see how that develops. Thorfinn's bad dream, but he can't remember it. I wonder if it's just some of the traumatic stuff from his past, or, dreams don't have to be something from the past either. It could just be something that is haunting him. I don't know. But I'm curious what that is, and he felt like uneasy after it. it almost seemed like that wasn't like a normal thing. It wasn't like he woke up from that and he wasn't like, oh, this happened again, right? Like he was even feeling uneasy while washing his face and everything. So it's like I wonder what that was. If there's going to be more to it, or if it was just a bad dream. Maybe it's just trying to show the audience his mind state of being kind of in a, you know, this kind of downward spiral, this bad place in his life and all that. But yeah. It's really interesting because I wonder like where we go here. Like, do we time skip the 3 years to when they pay themselves off as slaves? Does something happen to the farm? Like they teased this episode about how peaceful it is. Will it come under attack and they'll either get away during the attack or everything will be burnt down so there'll be nothing left so they won't even be slaves anymore? Like, I wonder, because obviously we're not going to spend this whole season on this farm, so I just wonder what's going to happen that changes things and moves us on and where do we go and all that. And I mean, I assume eventually Thorfinn's going to get back into fighting and get back into the wars, but I could be wrong. Like, we could start following more of what like Canut's doing in like the war side front eventually, but it doesn't mean that Thorfinn has to be in it, you know? So I'm really interested just to see where this show goes. It's in a really interesting place where things were like building up in season 1 and got like really hype at the end, and then it was almost like we reset back to the beginning and we're like re-exploring almost like a new character again. It's almost like the anime just like started over again, but there's still like all that stuff we have in his past that he needs to work through and everything. So it's really interesting. I'm really fascinated to see where we go. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see 2 more episodes ahead of time. You can do so on there through my early access tier. There's also the Patreon show tier where you can get access to shows that aren't released to YouTube yet. I'm watching things like Freerun on there right now. And there's other shows that, like the rest of Symphogear that hasn't been released yet is on there. And then Freerun's coming up to an end soon, so you'll be able to have all of Freerun and what replaces it here soon as well. So check that out if you're interested. Like I said, links in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.